Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, thanks for coming in. Today you'll be interviewing for the opening position for an agent at Clown and Arm. You'll be acting the position you'll be acting as a kind of a liaison between the client and client. So, all right. Kind of leading question here. How do you think your educational background could kind of help you in this job?
Well, I was noticing in the job application form that it said that communication is important between, you said the liaison between the clown and client. So I'm an organizational communications major. A lot of the classes I've applied for have really made me hone my communication skills and practice of communicating with people. And also I've taken some marketing classes, and I think that could be beneficial for the position, just really getting Clown and Arm's name out there. So I think between the two, I've had some real practical experience, and they'll help me out.
Good. So, like, I mean, you said that you've had to communicate, and you know, these classes have been good. How do you feel you work with people that you're not real familiar with?
I personally believe that's one of my strengths. I really enjoy meeting new people and getting to know new people and interacting with them on both professional and personal level. Just making new friends, whether it's outside the workplace or inside the workplace. Just getting to know people, make people feel comfortable with the organization that I'm part of. Really get them involved and feel like they're really part of the group when I'm in a group setting. So.
Good. What kind of personalities do you feel like you work best with?
I mean, I like working with people that are open and engaging as well. I mean, that makes it flow a little easier. But if someone's a little shy, I'm really good at trying to get them to open up, or if they don't want to, just kind of not running the conversation, but leading them through it, or just trying to gauge how they feel. So I'm pretty flexible on personality types, but I prefer like open people that are fun and energetic like myself.
So do you feel like you are kind of a leader, or you can be? You're good in a leadership role?
Definitely, yeah. I think I can be. I'm willing to sit back if I don't feel like I'm the most experienced or have the best base. I can let someone else lead that has maybe more experience or more knowledge about something. But if there's a need for a leader, if I feel that I'm the best qualified for a leadership position, I'll step up and do that.
Good. Well, I see that you've had some experience in media work, both as a reporter and talk radio host.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that these skills that you've learned, through that, will help and you can apply to this job?
Well, kind of what I was saying before is just with leading conversations and engaging in a lot of different discussions. The talk radio really got me to, really think about what I'm going to say before I say it, especially being on the air. You can't just say whatever you want. So like having that professional tone and cadence when you're talking, and covering issues that are appropriate when you're talking to someone, depending on the scenario. And with reporting, it's the same thing. There's a level of professionalism that needs to be, you're representing your paper at all times, whether or not you're the reporter on the job. And again, it's the communication thing, setting up interviews, leading interviews, getting background on information, really looking up what I'm supposed to be covering in a story. It really helped me learn how to be professional, go about things professionally, and look up backgrounds on the audience that I'm going to be dealing with. So I think I have good experience in that.
Nice. And is that the kind of work that you really enjoy? Stuff like that?
I really do. That's kind of my dream job, is to get out there and work with other people.
Nice. All right. So, if you were assigned like multiple tasks at once, how would you go about kind of breaking those down and forming a plan of attack to complete those tasks?
Well, definitely I'd look at the urgency of the tasks that I'm assigned. So if there's something that needs to be done that afternoon and something that's maybe not as urgent, I'm definitely going to go with the more important thing first. Or if there's a client that is putting on a big program, and it's going to be the next few nights, then I'm going to really work on that, and then maybe work on some other stuff. So like if I guess if I would make my own example, like if there's a client with a big show or something with a bunch of clowns, I'm going to be focused on them before I organize my contact list or something like that. You know, it's
Yeah.
definitely important. Right?
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. So we'll have a little activity that we'd kind of like you to do. So if you could just take a couple minutes, read over it, and you know, fill it out as necessary. And
Sure. Do you want me to give reasons or?
no, that's okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Well, to just sort of wrap things up, what's kind of the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word clown?
Well, definitely just clowns in general. I think the first thing I think of is when I was young, going to the Ringling Brothers Circus. It's a really vivid memory because it was the first time I'd ever been to anything like that. You know, the big tent and 3 rings. And I remember a clown came up and did the whole, like he's going to throw a bucket of water on us, and it was just a bunch of confetti. So I mean, that's, if you say clown, it's probably the first thing that immediately pops up into my mind.
So you've had some personal experience.
Yeah. My grandpa works for the Nile Shriners, which I don't know if you know that organization, but it's a charity group and a gentleman's club, and he's out of Edmonds, Washington. But they have the Nile Shriners clowns, and they do parades, and they have the Shriners Hospital, and the clowns go around the hospital, and really, so he's done that too. So my grandpa's had some clown experience, kind of hereditary maybe.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well, do you have any further questions for me? Anything that I can clarify for you?
I think I'm pretty solid on it. I really appreciate the opportunity to interview for the job, and liked what I saw on the business page about the job opportunities and the benefits and everything involved. So I look forward to having the second interview if possible.
All right. Yeah. Well, we really pride ourselves in you know, the quality of our agents that we employ, and we definitely consider you a top candidate for the job. So
Awesome.
yeah, thank you for your time.